Hello and welcome to the Making a Husband podcast with me, stand-up comedian, podcaster, author, actor, fragrance connoisseur, and all-round top lad and possibly Prince of Blackburn, Tez Ilyas. And with me this week, as she will be every single week until one of us is no longer walking this earth, is
the co-host of Making a Husband, which is an award-winning podcast, Shy Ilyas.
award-winning podcast.
That was quite a good intro. That
was a really
in
good.
my head. I was like,
That was a really good intro.
Yeah.
That was good. And you're a civilian?
I am a normal 9 to 5.
Normal 9 to 5 person as opposed
Civilian.
to all of my everything that I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm a bit thrown by how good this intro has been.
I know. Thank you. And I didn't even practice it. It just came at me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't know what to
Still don't think that you're the Prince of Blackburn.
Do you not?
No, it's a bit too much. That. Just a bit too much.
Fine. Women are allowed to call themselves queens, even though they come from some random place.
Well,
But men aren't allowed to call themselves princes, guys. Hashtag justice for husbands. Right, Shy?
Right.
Go
Let's
on.
get straight into it. What have you done to annoy me this week?
I think I've just been an all-round top lad.
He says this every single time.
I can't think of anything.
It's like you forget if you do stuff to annoy me and then I tell you that you've annoyed me.
Yeah, I probably have annoyed you in it, but it's not something that I think is a big deal.
Where did you go last night?
London.
Yeah. Where did you go? Like, what did you do?
Oh, so last night I went to the premiere of Gurinder Chadha's new film, Christmas Karma, in central London.
Yep.
And it was a good laugh.
What time did you come back?
6 a.m.
Yeah. And how do you think you came in?
Pretty nicely, pretty peacefully.
Okay. Do you think you were quiet about it?
Yeah, I was really quiet actually. What you don't know is that I came in twice.
Right.
So I came in once at like
which
4:45.
Right.
Right. And I just came in, like I undressed and then I went out to the bathroom and then I came back in maybe like half an hour later. And then I came back in and I got into bed. And then you were like, I was like, it's me.
Yeah. What did you do with the pillow when you get into bed?
I put it down
How did you put it down?
quite nicely.
Yeah, okay. This man has this weird OCD thing that he has to get the pillow and you don't put it you just go.
No, it's not OCD. It's I sleep on a flat pillow.
But why do you have to slap the pillow next to my head?
The pillow's like this. Obviously, I put it like that.
Why do you have to slap the pillow next to my head?
You know what would be smarter is if you knowing that I'm coming in after you've gone to sleep, wouldn't it be easier if you just put the pillow flat? So when I come in,
sometimes
the pillow's already flat.
Sometimes I knew you'd say this, by the way. Sometimes I do actually put the pillow flat. I swear to God.
Well, obviously it's not flat enough.
Why is it that, and I don't know if this is a man thing, right? Why is it that if we do something and we want to make sure you continue sleeping, we're quiet about it to make sure we don't disturb you. But you won't have any hesitation to slap that pillow down or to make noise or to do chuchle after doing lulu to 6 in the morning. 6 in the morning, guys, he came back. 6 o'clock in the morning.
It's a 4-hour drive from London.
Mum said to me this morning, Mum goes, what time did you get back? I said, Mum, got back in at 6 in the morning, didn't he? I said he was out clubbing shopping.
That didn't happen. I went out to the premiere and then me and Hamza, the Arriva bad man, went for food.
Yeah.
And we got chatting and it was 2 in the morning when I left.
Yeah.
And it was good fun.
So my point is, and I left you sleeping. My alarm went off an hour and a half after you got in.
Right. Because wake up innit?
Yeah. But you know what I did? I woke up before my alarm was going to go off half an hour before. And I thought I'm not going to risk falling back asleep and my alarm waking us both up. So I stayed awake, yeah, and then I was quietly creeping around so then I wouldn't wake him up.
Because you're a good lad.
So I'm a good week. What the hell, Ted? Why can't you do the same when
do.
You come back in?
I do.
There's never been a time where you've come back in
No,
and
because
I've not
you
known.
are an infamously light sleeper. You're a really light sleeper.
Next time, try not to do the pillow thing and see if I sleep through.
All right, why don't you put the pillow flat if I'm coming into bed after you?
I swear to God, you will still rearrange it.
No.
You will,
But then
Ted.
arrange it nicely then.
What have you learned?
I've learned that to not wake you up. But I don't know what to do about this light sleepiness of yours. You're a light sleeper. What am I meant to do about that? You're like, anything.
And also, guys, we went to Sicily the weekend gone as well. So
Yeah,
we were there.
Sicily's nice.
And usually when we go on holiday, this guy gets me a coffee in the mornings. No coffee in the morning.
Because no,
Because
we
I get
were
him a green tea every
okay.
single morning.
No,
I go.
all right. No, look,
Give him one in bed. I always give him a green tea.
we were on a retreat, which meant we had to wake up every single morning, like 3-4 days in a row, at like 8 a.m. So obviously we're both picking up at 8 a.m. innit? So I'm like, we'll just get our hot drinks when we get to the breakfast bit.
But it's the act of doing
No,
it.
I get that, but I also clarified that is because the people we're on the retreat with, they're gonna be at the breakfast thing, innit? So I don't want to roll up there in pajamas in front of all those.
I
lot.
don't think they're gonna care.
No, but it does because I'm performing, like I'm there in a professional capacity. So I can't go there in my pajamas and that and be like, oh, hey.
But it is nice if you could just get me a coffee in the morning.
Yeah, I do usually when we go on holidays.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
wasn't a holiday, it was a retreat. That's it, I got it. It took me a while to work it out. It wasn't a holiday. It was a retreat.
It was a holiday for me because I had annual leave.
Yeah, true, but it was
So I expect
also
to be treated like
a
it's a
retreat
holiday.
for you as well. Did you have fun there?
I did have fun.
It was. What was your favorite part of Sicily trip?
Going on the bikes.
Oh yeah,
That was really nice.
we went round
I
our
rode right
bit.
to the front of the beach.
It's quite a big island. I thought for some reason in my head Sicily was really small. It's not. It's a big lad. It's a big.
And we
unit,
made some nice
Sicily.
friends.
You
made
met
some
you
nice
met
friends.
lots of cool people.
I made some nice
People, American friends. We got American friends now.
We're going to go to America next year, guys. So if we have any American listeners,
Let's just. We don't know what my.
well, he might not
We
go.
don't
but
know
I'll,
if I'll get in or
definitely go.
not. So let's just all calm down a little bit. We might go to America next year, depending on if some people are allowed to.
I think we should go to New York because Mum Dani will.
Yeah, Mum Dani will sort me out. Yeah. Mum Dani, if you're watching.
You never know. You might come up with his FYP.
Yeah, it might do actually.
Yeah.
Big mums.
Let him in.
Oh, yeah, congratulations, first of all, Mum Dani.
Yes.
Well done, New York. You got a Muslim mayor, something that we did in London 10 years ago. Well done, guys.
Has Sadiq been in 10 years?
About thereabouts, isn't it?
Wow, take it. London must
it might
love
be,
him.
It might be 8 years or something. But
London
like, yeah,
must
it's
love
about
him
10 years.
if you keep
Yeah, the
making-
people in London love him. Obviously,
Yeah.
not exclusively. That's no one loves everyone. Wherever someone is, doesn't mean everyone there loves them.
Yeah.
But like, obviously, enough people in London love him to keep voting for him. Or sometimes it might not be that, though, innit? Because sometimes you're like, well, all right, I might not love him, but that person's worse. So a lot of politics is that.
Yeah, but he's quite
you're
loved though from when I talk to people.
You're
They do
voting
like
for the
him.
least worst person. I don't know. I don't live in London, so it's not for me to say. But he seems like a good lad, though.
Yeah,
Seems
top
like
lad.
an alright guy. Yeah, top lad. Good lad all around. Yeah, seems
Nice.
alright.
What have you learnt there?
I've learned that you need to work on getting into a deeper sleep.
Why do you always turn it back on me when it's my argument? What you've done to irritate me?
No, because a lot of the time it's justice for husbands as well. The justice here would be stop being a light sleeper. Like I come into bed after you sometimes, and if you're a light sleeper, that is difficult for me. I'm not.
Just why don't you just try being?
I'm not a cat, innit? I'm not like a little cat who's like
Just try
makes
being.
no noise. It's your chicken's time. I do try, but also just I think, meet me halfway. Next time I'm coming to bed after you, just lay the pillow flat, so I don't have to. I don't have to pick it up.
Also, when I talk about the pillow flatness, I'm talking about the fact that he'll get it and he'll slap it on the bed, and the end of it will like flick in the head.
That happened once.
More than once,
That happened once. No, also, part of the reason is because you encroach on my side of the bed. So you're on my side of the bed, innit? So yeah, the pillows are like, fuck off, innit?
Mum's watching this.
Fuck off. Mum, tell her. Fuck off, lad. Like that. Mum wants to go corner, she said today.
We're going to move on from this. Tez?
Was it me?
Is it me?
Oh, you. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the best part of the podcast. How could I forget?
Guys, it's the animal fact of the week.
Oh, yeah, this is what my brother suggested.
Yes.
I don't even know what it is.
Yes, Tez's brother suggested this, and we were in the group chat, and I said to him, "Listen, delete that because I'm going to test your bro on this."
I didn't actually see what you said as well.
Yeah, no, that's why I told you.
Not
delete
that would
it.
have revised anyway.
Right. First of all,
Yeah.
first question.
Go
yeah.
on. Go on. What is it? What's the first question? What is the first question?
the national animal of Pakistan?
What is the national animal of Pakistan? It is a hawk.
What? It's a markhor.
A what?
A markhors. Markhors.
You're making words
I
up
swear
now.
to God, I'm not.
Markhors. Markhor. Is that the Urdu word? What's the English word for that?
It is no. The English word is markhor.
The English word is markhor. Why are you saying in the accent
I
then?
just, wait 1 second. Let me just make sure.
Nah, she's fucked this up, innit?
I'm not. I'm not. They sent it to me and I was reading up on it.
Nah, you've messed this
Yeah.
up hardcore.
Markhor is a large wild capra species native to the mountain regions.
We still don't know what a capra is. What is it? What is it?
Uh,
Is it a cat? Is it a dog? Is
no,
it a deer?
no. It looks like a deer.
Okay.
What is it called in English? Oh, no, it's not a deer. It's a goat or a screw-horned goat.
A screw-horned goat.
Yeah.
Is it the national animal of Pakistan?
Yeah.
I thought
you'd know this.
I thought it was a hawk.
I'm surprised there.
All right, so a
Right,
screw-horned
you know nothing
goat.
about.
Yeah, no, it's those goats with their spirally horns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I had one of them once as a pet before Eid, and then after Eid, I didn't have it as a pet. Work that one out. Can we get on with the...
Yeah, sorry, I was just processing what you just said there in my
yeah,
head.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, let's
like
not
you-
do that.
Like you're a vegetarian.
Okay.
What
So-
about that woman at the retreat who asked you, do you feel like I
Let's
love
talk a-
animals?
Let's talk about.
Because she wanted to find out if you're a vegan.
And then I wanted to tell her like my feelings about pets, and then she just wanted to turn me to a vegan. Right. Okay. So, how long can a male markhor's horns grow? A, 30 centimeters. B, 90 centimeters.
That's too much.
C, 160 centimeters.
Let's go 90 centimeters.
160.
They can go 160 centimeters. That's as tall as you.
That's
No, hang on.
that's
Their horns can be as tall as you are.
about 5 feet. I'm 5'2".
Oh, give or take.
Right. What does the name markhor actually mean in Persian? What's the like the meaning behind it?
Hit a prostitute.
Okay.
Mar ho.
God.
Is that, am I close?
A, mountain king.
Oh,
B, snake eater.
no.
Or C, spiral goat.
Mountain King.
It's a snake eater.
What is
They were
going on?
believed to kill snakes with their hooves. They actually stamp on them.
Nah, fair enough. You know what? These might be the goat of the goats, you know.
Okay, you should definitely be able to get this.
Yeah,
one.
I've got it.
Where do markhors mainly live?
Mountains.
The Alps,
Oh,
northern Pakistan, Afghanistan, and Kashmir, or the African savannah?
let's go northern Pakistan.
I mean,
let's
yeah.
Go. Yeah, given that the answer's already in the... You've already kind of given me the answer for that.
Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking if there's anything else interesting that I should tell you. So actually, let me just throw this in. How do you think markhors communicate during mating season? A, they
Wait.
whistle.
No.
B, they make loud sneezing sounds.
Sounds likely.
C, they stomp and shake their horns.
Bah!
Is that a whistle? I don't know what you're doing.
How you doing?
What is that, a whistle?
I'm gonna go with the loud sneezing sounds.
You do? Yeah, you got one
Yeah,
right.
Middle answer. Finally.
How did you not know that is Pakistan's national animal?
I know what they are. I've seen them.
It's interesting that I didn't
had
know
one.
that. So they were endangered at one point.
Markhors.
Markhors. It sounds like they're Mark's horse.
Yeah.
There's a guy called Mark, and they're his
It
horse.
sounds like they're markhors,
Markhors.
like the Taliban.
You've been
Markhord.
markhors.
You've been markhord, lads. Now it's my turn.
Ooh.
It's Am I the A-hole segment of the podcast.
Yes.
Yes,
you are.
Oh, that wasn't a question, but okay, it was rhetorical, but okay. Good to know. Good to know. Right. What the hell? I don't want to go into memories. Right. Okay. You ready? Am I the a-hole for saying my best friend was fat shaming me after she made excuses of why I won the plus size wife weight loss challenge?
What the hell?
I, 33 female, live in an upper middle income suburban area. My friend group in my neighborhood consists of 8 women, including myself. Unfortunately, we're all overweight.
Oh. Why is that funny?
Just a bunch of fat friends. Like, I do wonder, because there's 8 of them, like, normally you could just take 2 cars, in it. Do you reckon you have to take 3 cars?
Tez!
I'm asking for my fat friends.
Carry on.
There was an idea which we call the Plus Wife Weight Loss Challenge. That's her. The PWWWLC.
Okay.
Plus Wife, say this fast, Plus Wife Weight Loss Challenge. Plus Wife Weight Loss Challenge. The Plus Wife Weight Loss Challenge. I'm guessing it's like the plus-sized wives, and they're doing a weight loss challenge. Each wife puts down $500, and the winner wins the pot.
Oh,
So
nice.
that's $4,000
Yeah, yeah,
in the
yeah.
pot. The winner is the one who loses the most pounds. We did not factor in things like height, age, starting weight, etc. It was just the most pounds lost wins. The challenge was for August, September, and October. I won by losing 32 pounds. That's
Wow.
a lot. That's 2.5 stone. Two and a bit stone. While my best friend Kelsey, 37 female, did the second best loss by losing 13 pounds. Wow, she won by a lot. When I was being rewarded the $4,000, Kelsey made a few comments. So she lost 32 pounds.
That's a lot.
Kelsey, who came second, and apparently her best friend only lost 13 pounds. Everyone else probably lost less. When she was being awarded the $4,000, Kelsey made a few comments. I can't remember her exact words, but she started with something to the effect of course she won, since she was so heavy. It was so easy for her to lose weight. I started out at 304 pounds at 5'4". Kelsey started out at 267 pounds at 5'10". I'm the youngest. I had the heaviest starting weight, and I was the second shortest one. I most likely had the best advantage losing weight. Kelsey made more comments to basically explain away why I lost so much more weight in comparison to everyone else. My age, my height, and that I only have one child. She said that I ate so much before that I didn't even need to try. I told her she's fat shaming me. She said she's too fat to fat shame anyone, so I must be overly sensitive. Am I the asshole?
Oh my God, absolutely not. What kind of a best friend is, what the hell?
So her best friend is basically saying to her,
You lost weight because you were fat.
because you were the fattest, you found it easiest to lose the weight,
What kind, you should
and
not,
you've only got one child.
you should not be having friends like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
a
easy
big
for you to
no-no.
lose weight anyway.
It's a big no-no for me.
But also, she lost 32 pounds. That's a lot.
That's fantastic.
Yeah,
It sounds like, and also it sounds like
I
her
would
friend's
love to lose
jealous.
32 pounds.
Her friend's
In
jealous.
3 months. That's like 12, 24, 36, 11. That's like 11 pounds a month. That's decent, that.
I don't think she's an asshole.
No, I don't think she's an asshole.
Yeah, I think she should drop her friend though.
I think Kelsey's an asshole.
Yeah, you don't need friends like that. I
No,
never,
but I get it. Kelsey's like, listen, I'm fat. How am I fat shaming you?
yeah, but it sounds like a cop out though, doesn't it? She doesn't have to like say all that. She doesn't have to say her friend fatter. Like you don't need to say that. You could just be like, yeah, well done, you've done well. I'm sorry. You're like she should.
No, I don't think she's the asshole.
Yeah.
But I think her friend is being a bit mean. Her friend is a bit upset because she didn't win in it.
Yeah, women. I have this like bugbear where I feel like women should be supporting other women in general, and I feel like when women kind of pit against each other, it's a pretty sad state of affairs.
Why do you do it?
We don't do it. I don't do it.
No, why do you do it? Not you. Why do you do it?
I think it could be a few things. It could be like insecurity. There's there's a big thing riding on the fact that I feel like men tend to be a little bit more secure, and they don't. I don't feel like men have that. Very rarely will I see that a man will have a side to him that he'll have to put another man down. I've said, I think we've discussed it before. I've probably only even noticed a couple of men do that in my life, where they say and do stuff to make the other person feel a bit inferior. But I do feel like it's a lot more common where you might get women that will say something to insult or belittle another woman, and I really do not like that. Like even when you look at comments, hate comments and stuff, very rarely, like when you'll see the hate comments underneath posts and stuff, you'll see women will comment, won't they? They'll say
On other women.
Yeah.
But men are horrible trolls on like YouTube and TikTok.
Yeah, yeah.
On like, yeah, if it's like a woman, a female influencer or a famous woman, is often women being horrible in the comments. But
Yeah.
men, I've seen men do it as well. But like men are horrible trolls.
Yeah,
online,
yeah. I just think it would just be a nicer place if just people just like supported
Stop
each other.
being bitches.
Just stop being mean. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the message? Put that in the Schlags group.
Just shut up.
Later. Women, we need to support each other.
Why are you hating on my group?
I'm not. I love it.
Yeah.
I
You've
love
got other
the-
people calling it schlags now as well.
No.
So rude.
It's back to me now, Shy. I think this is a very, very interesting one.
Go on.
It's a would you rather.
Mm.
I think I know your answer. Maybe interesting and nevertheless to discuss it. Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during the night?
I would rather not go out during the night.
Yeah.
You need I would say
No,
that.
I thought that would be your answer, but it does throw up conundrums
Yeah,
because it means you can never go out in the evenings.
yeah. Cool
Because
story.
the only thing you need to go out during the day for is work,
Yeah,
shopping,
yeah.
and a walk in the park.
Yep. But you need vitamin D, don't you? Sunlight to make you feel better. Imagine you just going
Yeah.
out in the dark and that's it.
I mean, you can supplement vitamin D though.
Yeah, but I just can't.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Obviously, you'd miss it, but I think
You would happily.
yeah, I'm a vampire. I'm a night owl anyway, so that would suit me. But also, my job's at night mainly. Like 90% of my job is in the evenings. I don't think but also I like evening activities. I like going out to eat. That's mainly an evening activity. I like going to the cinema. That's mainly an evening activity. I like cozy nights in and that. Well, that'd be in it, whatever. But like, I like going out for walks at night. Yeah, I'd want to go out at night.
So basically, we're never going to see each other.
No, I'm not out I'm not out the entire night, am I? And you're not out for the entire day.
Might be.
We're never going out together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the point.
So you're happy with that?
I'm not happy about
You're
it.
not going to sacrifice
It is
the night
no,
thing.
it is what it is.
You're not gonna sacrifice the night thing.
It's not asking what would you do for your partner. It's
Do you
asking,
comedy at home?
would you rather? No, I can't. Dude, I'm sick of it. Today I cracked a top joke. Yeah. Today my sister's over. Yeah. Right. She just left as we left to record the podcast. And my older sister, I cracked a top joke. It's inappropriate. It was like to do with like family stuff, and I dropped in a absolute zinger. Her face fell. My mum's face
Oh, that was
fell.
so bad.
My sister cracked up,
She choked
holding
me.
her sides. She nearly spat her tea out. She found it so funny. That's my audience. My sister.
But your nephew, your little kids, the little kids were there as well. Your nephew and your niece were there
Yeah,
as
no,
well.
I
And your
shouldn't
nephew
have-
was like,
I shouldn't have made the comments, but it was an
Tez is-
absolute zinger though.
Tez is that member of family where he would just drop something so radically inappropriate and then he'll just be like, but it's
Peace.
funny.
I'm out, guys. If it's funny, it's worth it. That's
So
the lesson
bad.
to kids watching this. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be out at night. But then, listen,
Listening?
you can never go out at night. So imagine like your friends, most weddings are at nighttime now as well. Most parties are at nighttime. You're never going to a party, another party in your life.
I'm happy with that, babe.
Yeah, you might be. But it's interesting. Or you could do, I guess. You could go, you'd have to get there before nighttime.
Yeah, and just stay
And you'd have to stay overnight
Yeah.
in that building. And then come, and then when it's daylight, you'll have to leave again.
Wow, look, you doing workarounds.
That's how you do it, like reverse vampires, isn't it?
Well, I mean, guys, let us know what you would prefer.
Whereas
That'd be
I
interesting.
can just get back before sunrise.
Like you do anyway.
No, but like during the winter, you're effed.
Yeah.
Because you only got like 7 hours.
During the summer, you're effed.
Yeah, I'm fully effed in the summer.
I'll be coming back at like 9:10, and then you'll be
I'd be like,
"Can I go out?"
I can't go out yet. It's 8 p.m. I can't go out yet. Sorry, guys. Yeah, no, I'm effed in the summer. In the summer, I'm effed.
Mm.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you might be right on this one.
Mm.
Right, you.
Is
It's you.
it?
Yeah.
Wow.
We are cooking on gas.
We are.
All right, let's see what this
Guys, we
dilemma
are
is.
part of the podcast where we discuss a dilemma or a Reddit story that I have come across or the dilemma which you guys have sent in. So it's like an agony aunt and helpful uncle time of the podcast. So this is a dilemma which someone has sent in. There's a couple of dilemmas, so I need to catch up with, as we go along the
Yeah.
podcast. The next few ones are just going to be where people have sent. So I've had to summarize it in ChatGPT because it was quite a long dilemma.
Okay.
The title of it is Navigating Sister-in-Law Dynamics.
We've had quite a few of these.
No, but listen, this is an interesting one.
Okay, go on. Who's this from?
Amel.
Is it a listener?
Yeah. Listen.
Oh, wicked. Okay, cool.
Ever since my younger brother got married last year, I've
Mm.
been struggling to figure out how to manage my relationship with my new sister-in-law. When we first met her, I thought she was just shy, quiet, reserved, and barely making any eye contact. I assumed she'd open up over time, but months later, nothing's changed. I realised she doesn't just prefer being quiet, she simply doesn't talk. When she walks into a room at my parents' house, where my wife and I might also be sitting, she doesn't even say hello, doesn't acknowledge us, and doesn't even look our way. My wife finds it very uncomfortable, and truthfully, so do I. It feels awkward and tense, even though we've never had any kind of conflict with her. What makes it even more complicated is recently she started working at the same place as my brother and me. But even there, she doesn't speak to anyone, not colleagues, not even a polite greeting. And people have noticed, and I'm starting to feel caught in the middle of something I can't explain or fix. I spoke to my mum about this, especially because it affects my wife and our little daughter, who's only 2. My sister in law barely interacts with her either. She'll smile faintly, but that's about it. My mum told me that's just how their family is, but I can't wrap my head around it. I've never known anyone to be so consistently silent, and I don't know how to respond without seeming rude myself. I don't want my mum or brother to confront her. I really don't want to cause a rift in the family, especially now she's pregnant. But it's reaching a point where I genuinely don't know how to behave around her. How do you navigate a relationship with someone who doesn't speak, doesn't greet, doesn't engage at home or at work without creating tension or making things worse? Just for context, my brother married someone of his own choice, just like I did. They're both Pakistani, so the brother and his wife, but my wife is Bengali.
Do they all live in the same family home?
No, they don't.
So what's the...
So when they do meet, or
Okay,
when
so
they
they both live in their own separate...
yeah,
No one lives in the family home?
no,
Just the parents?
yeah,
So he lives in his own family home with his wife and kid.
yeah.
And his brother lives in his own family home with his wife and soon-to-be kid, inshallah. That's weird, that.
That's hard.
I mean, yeah, you get introverted people, you get shy people, but no one to the point... But in this, he hasn't said what his brother thinks. Like, I know at some point, surely you'd have asked your brother, going, is everything all right there?
But then he's just said, I don't want to ask my brother because my brother might think there's something.
No, but you don't want to confront
it
his
might
brother.
be normal for his brother.
But even sort of, you'd ask your brother, you'd be like, she's shy, innit? What's up with that?
But then,
You might just say that.
in that convo, he said that his mum said the whole family's like that.
No, but you'd ask your brother, you'd be like, oh, she's a bit shy, innit? Is she like that everywhere?
And then what
Is she
your
like that
brother
all the
says,
time?
yeah.
You'd be like, ah. No, then I'll be curious, innit? Like, if my brother married someone as this person described, and after a few weeks, I'd be like,
There's only one other person that I have.
How does it work?
There's only one other person that I have been aware of this scenario, and they had a very similar situation where their younger brother's wife just did not talk. And it got to the point where, and that's when I read it, I was like, that's so interesting, because I remember talking about this situation with that person, and they were like, it's becoming such a struggle because that person and their wife are quite extroverted. So they find it quite difficult being in, because imagine the brothers, I'm assuming the brothers are quite close.
Yeah, you presumably, and they work in the same place, so they must be.
Yeah. And imagine your wives, like you've got, like obviously you're, like imagine us, me, you, your brother and his wife hanging out, but it's just me doing the talking with you and your brother.
Yeah.
And
yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's weird.
And like, but it's just consistently like that.
Yeah, all the time, like for months and months and months.
And like, I think at some point I'd be like, what's the point of hanging out?
Yeah, completely. No, but genuinely, surely at some point you say to your brother, you'd have the conversation with the brother, you're like, so what's going on here?
But what
like,
if your brother, okay.
Is she like this all the time? Is it like this at home? Like, what, how do you two communicate?
But playing devil's advocate, what if the brother turns around and says, yeah, she's just really, really shy.
Fine, but I'm like, but I would be like, how do you communicate? How do you communicate anything to each other? How does she communicate?
But he could turn around and say, no, our communication is fine. Because that is the situation in that other situation.
Right, so when they're at home,
they're fine with each other.
So one on one, she's fine.
Yeah.
She's quote unquote
with her husband.
normal.
Yeah.
But just outside of that dynamic, she shuts down.
Yeah.
All right, then if it's then I'd be like, oh, it's not my problem.
So how do you handle that? Think about it.
I'd be
Family's
like,
quite tight.
Yeah, I'd be, you know me, I'd be like, Assalamu alaikum. All right, maybe next time. That's how I do it.
Yeah.
You know, like how I am with my nieces and nephews, the quiet ones. I'd be like that.
I'm
like, Assalamu alaikum. Eh?
I'm trying to understand.
No? All right, we'll get you next time.
I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to figure out how it would be from his wife's perspective as well. Because imagine if I was trying to be friends with, like, your sister-in-law, the other one. now I'm getting to know
my
her.
brother's wife. Yeah.
And she's quite
Yeah, she's
quiet.
quite shy,
Yeah.
but she's not mute.
No, but I'm just thinking like
And she replies when
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, but I'm thinking I'm finding new ways of trying to speak more and more to
Yeah.
her. Do you know what I mean?
But she's come from also a different culture and stuff,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah. But no, but what I'm trying to say is like I'm trying to like I I try different ways to get to know her, and I just wonder if his wife might have tried different ways to get to know her, because sometimes
I guess
women are
so.
a bit different one on one, isn't that?
Yeah.
So maybe that, or unfortunately, the worst thing is I get the main thing is he wants to know how to navigate it, and that's what the question.
Okay, so my answer is this. Is your brother happy?
Mm,
Let's presume your brother is happy because you've not said otherwise. If your brother is happy, don't worry about it. It's not your problem. It's not your problem. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be a friend.
let me double check something.
You don't need to be her. Like, you can just match her energy. You don't have to match. You don't have to ignore her, but just give her salams and just leave it. You don't need to. As long as your brother's happy, if your brother's content and your brother's happy in his own marriage and they're happy with each other outside of the dynamics with other people, leave it, bro. And maybe at some point she'll open up a little bit or whatever. There might be some trauma there in the past that we're not aware of, or you're not aware of, or maybe she's unaware of, there's a hang up in her brain about you or something. But just don't worry about it. There's nothing. She's not going to change. This is her. She's an adult.
It must be.
If that's her personality,
Yeah.
she's not suddenly going to develop a new personality.
Yeah.
That's her, bro.
I guess it depends. Also, I guess it depends how much effort you're willing to put in from your side to try and get her to loosen up, I guess.
I don't think you don't need to.
No, I'm just saying, in it, like in that sense where she might be more comfortable speaking one on one with the wife, the sister-in-law.
Yeah.
She might be comfortable with, but it also depends, like I said, and how much patience that his wife.
No, it's
this guy does not.
draining. Like
Yeah,
if you have a one-way relationship with someone,
Yeah.
and you're like, hey, so how was the thing?
Yeah, it is
And they're like,
draining.
it was good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, cool. Well, I had a blah blah blah. Yeah, she can't, like, they don't want to hang out with that person, so don't worry about it. She obviously doesn't want to hang out with you.
We don't know that. We
Well,
don't
all
know
right, then if she does, it's a bit weird.
I think if you haven't
speak to your brother.
speak to your brother. You can say it in a way where
So, look, I
we
don't-
just want her
yeah.
to be comfortable. We just want her to feel comfortable. So we've noticed that she doesn't seem to be interactive, and I'm just talking to you about it because obviously,
Yeah, I don't want you to make a big deal about it. I don't want you to talk to her
tell
about
mum
it.
or anything like that.
But I'm curious about what
And is there-
what his brother's relationship is like.
And is there anything that we can do to help her feel more comfortable or welcome her more into the family, because she does seem very, very quiet. And if the brother says no, this is how she is, then you're gonna just have to leave
Yeah.
that, I think. And I think it's just hard because when brothers are close and you want to, because naturally, babe, like how often
Of course,
do
you
you
want to be
see your
friends,
brother
and you want to hang
separately?
out with each other and all that sort of stuff.
But
And
how
I get
often
it.
do you see your brother separately?
Not that often.
This is what I mean. But if the wives were seeing you, they would
Yeah,
coordinate it a lot more.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because also she's not gonna want to go around. She's like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go see my brother, and she's like, oh, I don't have to hang out with that mute in it. And you're like, I can't be asked.
she's not me.
No, but eventually you're like, what am I gonna do? Like, what? Like, why am I sacrificing my afternoon to hang out with someone that is not gonna say two words to me?
I do find
And
it
it's a bit, and obviously, as a young child, you probably would find that a little bit weird. It'd be a little bit disconcerting if you're a child.
Oh yeah. I do find it interesting that I wonder what she's been through to be so quiet.
As a family,
Yeah. But you don't know. We don't know. We don't know.
there was a guy at school, and literally his name was Quiet Yasin.
Wow.
We called him Quiet Yasin.
But he might have gone through something.
Be that as it may, we called him Quiet Yasin.
Hmm.
And then sometimes we'd sit next to him and we'd be like, what's that? And then he'd whisper. And we found it very funny.
That's so mean, Ted.
We were a little bit mean to him. Now, he's one of our boys. I would say he was one of the boys, but like, he was one of our mates in it. But we just found it really, it was more just, we just found it really curious that he was so quiet. But he wasn't mute, don't get me wrong. Well, he might as well have been. He's called Quiet Yasin. His name was Quiet Yasin.
Some people go through. We don't realize that some people go through stuff, and it could be insecurity thing. It could be a confidence thing. The fact that she also doesn't speak in work as well, but she's got a job, so she must be communicating some
Like her
way.
manager she must have to communicate with her manager.
Yeah. I think
Presumably it's not telesales.
there's probably something more deeper involved. I think from here, I think speak to your brother. Just tell your brother how you feel. Don't obviously talk about your wife or anything like that. I think it's just a very natural, calm discussion of, hey, let me just speak. I've just noticed that every time we're meeting up and it's been this amount of time and she's not very talkative. Is there anything we can do to accommodate her or help? And if your brother is like, oh no, she's just naturally very quiet, you can obviously point out that actually she's unnervingly too quiet, that it's not healthy.
Like it's a horror, like she's horror film quiet. Like if this was a horror film, you'd be like, someone's about to go down anytime.
That's so bad.
It's like she's like horror. No, it sounds like she's horror film quiet. You know, like suddenly you're sleeping and then someone's at the end of the bed. Like it's that sort of vibe.
So
That's the sort of
bad.
vibe I'm getting. Like someone just in the corner, like rocking in the, like you just turn around and someone's in the corner like that.
That's so bad.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
And alternatively, have a chat with your own wife and see if she might want to have some one-on-one time with your sister-in-law, because now that she's pregnant, your sister-in-law might need or might want that sort of relationship and comfort, especially if your wife, you've got a child as well, so they could bond over that.
Have you thought that she doesn't like you? Have you thought about that?
It means that she doesn't like anyone, Tez, because she's very quiet to everyone.
Have you thought about that? Yeah, think about that.
This is why you're very unhelpful.
Think about that.
So you've just basically said that his sister-in-law is like a horror film, and she just rocks, and she doesn't like anyone.
She's like that girl from The Ring who climbs out the TV.
God.
Man, just imagine you go around and someone just sat there in the corner. There.
Do you know someone that?
I do.
Yeah, exactly.
I did know someone like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So then.
Yeah, and it was unnerving.
Yeah.
I used to be
And
bad.
she had mental health issues.
When I was younger, I was bad because I'd sit next to her like this, and then she looked at me like this.
Dad's gonna know who you're talking about.
That's cousin. That's your cousin, Dad.
And she had mental health issues.
Well, I don't think she had them initially, but she got them eventually.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So what's your advice?
My advice is talk to your brother and be like, listen, what's going on there? But also find out from your brother if his relationship is okay. Presumably it is, and hopefully it is, and don't meddle with that. But just be like, okay, cool, happy to know. Just because she's a bit quiet around us, so we're just making sure that you're happy, like everything's cool.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't open up, bro, just let them live their lives.
And good luck, because I'd like to know the outcome of this, because it's interesting.
But what happens when she's the
find it
kid,
interesting.
then your kid and their kid are cousins, innit? So at some point they're gonna have to like play and stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But also, what is her family like? I want to go around now.
No.
I want dinner at her family home. Bro, invite me to the family home. Are they from Blackburn?
No.
Oh man.
And if I said, even if they were from Blackburn, I'm not going to say they're from Blackburn, am I?
I want to go around to her family's house and just be like,
Well, I'm sure he's going to be watching. So.
and just be like, what's going on? What's going on here?
I'm just dead silent. Everyone's just eating in silence.
And just communicating like this to each other.
God, sometimes just
and
so
I'd be like,
bad.
come on, this is a horror film situation. Am I right? Just give me an idea for a horror film.
God.
A Quiet Place. She'd smash A Quiet Place. She'd be the one Asian woman left.
This is why people probably don't want to write into us anymore.
She'd be the one Asian person left alive in A Quiet Place. And then she'd smile. She'd be like, speak now, go on. Where did your speaking get you? And that's right, death. Shashikin's time. She'd get to A Quiet Place 7.
Can't. Let us know. Good luck.
The brother Pajara, he'd be gone in the first 5 minutes of the first film. Anyway, I hope it works out. What a fun end to the podcast that was.
Yeah.
You could learn some lessons from that sister-in-law.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I'm glad.
Just a bit of just chill out a bit. Just www.shh.com.
You could learn a lot of lessons from a lot of people.
Go on, name one person I could learn a lesson from.
My brother-in-law,
Your brother-in-law.
Sully, does the housework, babes.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh shit. Damn you, Sally. Damn you. Handsome lad though. Could learn some lessons there. For sure.
Right, Tez.
Right.
What are you grateful for this week?
I'm grateful for having people in my life that I can communicate with nice and easily. And it makes for good times. What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for our listeners and for this really lovely company that
Oh,
sent
yeah.
this t-shirt in. Let me find out the name of the company.
Guys, am I the asshole for not wanting to wear matching t-shirts on the podcast? Am I the a-hole for that?
They're called.
Moose and Doodle.
Oh yeah.
Moosey and Doodles. Moosey and Doodles. Yeah, Moosey and Doodles.
Yeah.
On Instagram.
They're
Guys,
US based.
am I the I don't know if you've made it this far because at the end. Am I the a-hole? Am I the asshole for not wanting to wear that matching t-shirt on the podcast?
Anyway, guys, they are Instagram based. If you order 10% of the money raised goes to Palestine
Yes.
to help families. And it's a really cool t-shirt. Oh god, I keep banging that.
Which I did say at the
yeah, you
beginning before the record.
But yeah, Tez didn't want to wear matching ones. So if you want to sponsor us by wearing matching outfits, it's not going to happen.
But I'll wear mine next week now.
Yeah, you could do. I'm going to wear it again. I won't tell him though.
Then I won't then.
He won't know. You won't know till the last minute anyway.
Anyway, the bye.
What am I grateful for?
Yeah, what are you grateful for?
You
You
didn't
said we said our listeners.
Oh yeah, and I said for people who send this, and I'm grateful for you coming back at 6 a.m. in one piece.
Yeah.
Because it was a very long drive, and
was.
I'm always terrified that something's going to happen to you.
You got the same. I've put that in you, I feel. But also, I didn't get to sleep till like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. because I had a tea before I left to stay awake, and then I couldn't sleep.
That was silly, wasn't
And
it?
then I had to get up at 10, which I didn't.
Oh, I woke you up at 10.
Didn't happen. I was like, just listen, whatever I told you to get me up for, don't worry about it.
He did.
I'm not going to.
I made his green tea, left it, it was cold. Then I packed him a little pack lunch when he went to Thingy as well.
People were very jealous at the meeting that I went to. They were like, oh, we've got some Gregs. I was like, don't worry about it. I've got a chicken sandwich here.
Right, guys, remember to tell your wives, your guys, your mum, your dad, your sister,
your horror
quiet,
film sister-in-law,
your quiet sister-in-laws, and your brother-in-laws and everyone, your friends, your family, what you're grateful for this week. And we will see you next week.
Bye.